hello. Welcome to the Southern Belle channel. This is the Belle auction, and I'm your hostess, Belle. Welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure to be able to have a YouTube channel and have auction and bring. If you're looking for something in particular, you can let me know in the chat, and I might just have it picked out and ready to go. But if not, you can always send me an email message, send me a Discord message, let my moderators know, and I'll do it and bring it out for the very next auction. So let me welcome some people in the chat. I see we have Amy, who's your diver, who's going to be running my chat tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Crochet Queen Kathy, welcome as always. Christine Perry, great to see you. Jennifer Chesney, hi, sweetheart. Thanks so much for being here bright and early. If you would like the thumbs up, that helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Also, click the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on all your Discords, on your Snapchat, your TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So y'all can hopefully help me to get a few more views and maybe even a new buyer. So let me make some channel announcements, which is on Sundays, week for auctioning, so that you can have it for worship, for rest, for relaxation. And I hope it is a great day of refreshment and rejuvenation for everybody. And then on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be back with another Bargains by Belle auction. And I am already planning on pulling out a few of my mother's crafts, a few antiques. I've had a few suggestions for that. Last year, I made some videos where I was looking through boxes of stuff. And because I hadn't auctioned much on other channels and I didn't have my own auction, I was a little scared to bring those things out. But I've received some encouragement from a few of my mods that perhaps I should bring some of those out this year to see if they have interest to the audience, even though they're vintage. You know, there are whole channels that just sell vintage stuff. So it won't be a whole night of vintage. So don't turn the dial, but we will have a little bit more craftsy stuff and more vintage stuff than usual on Monday. And then on Tuesday, it's our Viewer's Choice auction. And the choice that y'all picked with over 7% of the vote was Cooking Corner. So we are going to have cooking gadgets. We're going to have pans and knives and kitchen towels, kitchen washcloths, some foodie magazines, some actual food, some snacks. And we'll still have a Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round, and we'll still have it around. So it should be a great night on Tuesday. There's my list maker, who hightailed it home from work because she leaves work just at the time the auction begins. So thank you so much for skedaddling and getting back here to be with us. Okay, so let me tell you how this is going to work. This works as a real auction where everything you bid, you are obligated to pay for. And if you've never been here before or bought anything from me on any channel I've ever been on, then go ahead and click the registration form. And that just lets me know where to send the invoice to you and where to send the items that you win. Once you fill that out, you can bid in numbers in the chat. And I do ask that you bid a number. I know it's so tempting to say, well, if you have one left, you can put it in my box, or I'll take the last one, or if nobody else wants it, but please, oh, please, a number. You can still write your words. Just a number so that I know you're bidding, the mods know you're, that helps us ever so much. Okay, so the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle, Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by banking system. PayPal has big fees and even charges fees on shipping. But I will, of course, accept PayPal because PayPal is how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, your Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. And regardless of method of payment, I use the software from PayPal to make all of my invoices, estimates, and bills. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service with both UPS and USPS, also known as the post office, to get you the lowest discounted rates. And it is calculated based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine. Remember, I'm shipping from a suburb of Louisiana. Also, based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. So the bidding increments will be a low $1 bidding increment, except during this Bargain Bonanza Round. That's what we call who tuned in from the get-go. And I want to reward those people who were planning to be here, who showed up early, or who hustled it over here when the notifications went out. So we'll do a couple of a couple of rounds to make up this Belle's Bargain Bonanza section. And all of the starting bids will be just $1. And we're going to temporarily lower the bidding increments to just 50 cents during this round. So let's see who's ready to begin. Go ahead and click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. And I see Jennifer Chesney giving me some fleur-de-lis in the chat. Woohoo! And she's saying, go Belle, go Belle, go Belle, go Belle, go Belle. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me not be a cheerleader for myself, but I felt like Jennifer was cheering for me, and I adored that. Cheering is that you can put in the chat where the mods won't accidentally delete it as a duplication, because you can cheer all you want and the mods are just going to let you cheer. Okay, so I'm going to say laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. And Amy says Belle's Bargain Bonanza begins. Okay, so let me show you what I have. I've been trying to start out the auction with some ornaments. So let me show you what I have. I also have a few pens, because sometimes you just need a fancy pen. And look at this. Wobble, 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 wobble. Okay, so if you want a pen that you can tell it's on a little spring here, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's on a spring. It's also got a little poof here. Is wrapped in ribbon, and here's the actual pen. So that's going to be the first choice. Then look at this cute little bear, and he's got a little pointed hat. It says Merry Christmas. And yes, you can probably see my fan is going. It was in the 80s today, still in the 70s. This one has a hat that's like blowing in the wind. Next, if you are a fan of architecture and molding, if I don't drop it first, you might like this ornament. Look at this beautiful molding at the top and the bottom. And it's got kind of it's on wood. Forgot to say that. It's on wood. See? Wood. Nice thick wood too. And it's got glitter on the muffler. Okay, next one we have, once again, it's one of these architectural ones. And you'll notice there's a tiny little bit of glitter in the tree snow. I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay, here's the choices in the back. Once again, these have a hanger. The hangers are a beautiful golden ribbon cord. And this one says the reason for the season, which is Happy Birthday, Jesus. And the last choice here says, oops, it's almost covered by the greenery. Might need to get that a haircut. Merry Christmas. So these are the choices. Some of these have multiples, some of these don't. The pens are all one and done. Christine's in for one. And I did not do a good job setting that back up. All right, anybody for $1.50? Okay, if you want first choice with very limited availability, I suggest you bid. Most of these things have only 2 available. And Amy's in for second choice, if any are left. Aw, thank you for all the fleur-de-lis, Lisa. That's like kiss on both cheek amount of fleur-de-lis. Okay, we are sold. Let's see what Christine picks. And thank you everybody for being here tonight. Okay, she's going to take the tree pen. And I don't have 2 of all of them. I have 3 of the tree one, and I only have 1 of the snowman. So, no, these are all the pens I have. This is the only snowman I have, but I will sell it to you. And here are the 2 trees. Do you want to substitute the last tree for a snowman? I'll take those 4. Okay. Let me make sure. So you're going to take 2 trees, a snowman, and the tree pen. Okay. Lisa, did you get that? Oh, wait. 3 trees, 1 snowman, and the pen. So 5 total, Lisa. Okay, let me confirm, Christine, that's 5 total. 3 trees, a snowman, and the pen. Okay, we'll be right here when you get back, Jennifer. Okay, 3 trees, a snowman, and the pen. Okay. All right. And Lisa can confirm that she got that. Okay. Let's see if any of the ones that Amy wanted are still left. Let me bring these a little closer. We've got the Merry Christmas and we've got the Happy Birthday Jesus. I wonder if any of these others are clearer. Oh yeah, like this duplicate, the Merry is a little clearer. I'll go ahead and show you. I have 2 of these. And I have just 2 of the Happy Birthday Jesus ones. And I've got the 2 Bear pens left. Take the nativity scene. Okay, did you want both, one or both? Let me know. See if anybody else wants to get in on this. And I'll show you some more ornaments. And if anybody missed the auction last night, we started last night's auction with ornaments as well. There are still some available. So y'all feel free to watch the replay from last night, and you can always still order the items that are left. Okay, 1 going to Amy Hoosier Diver. Okay, Anybody for third choice? We still got some good ones left. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off. Okay, next the choices are believe, and we've gotten some golden glittery trees. That one's a one and done. I've got tis the season, and this is a little piece up here of galvanized metal. The rest is wood. Oops, let me get the tag in the back. Okay, next we have Mary and pictures of poinsettias. Not sure if you can tell, but Mary is raised. And there's a beautiful velvet bow. Okay, Sandra's going to take the two reindeer signs from the last round. Thank you so much, Sandra. Like I said, you can always go back and watch and then order things on a delayed basis. So Sandra's proof of that. Okay, let me finish showing you the choices this round. Next ornament says joy. It's also got a velvet ribbon, and once again, you'll see they are raised. The little tag in the back. Nice piece here. I'll put that under this other believe. I've got Merry Christmas. And I will tell you, I've got three more of the tis the season, so I'm going to put them here. The rest are all one and done. So if you want them, you better bid. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. Okay, I've also got this believe sign. I guess you can tell I'm a Jesus is the reason for the season kind of girl. And you'll notice it's got pretty little berries and a sprig of holly. I've got two of those. And then I have peace. Peace on earth. Okay, or let there be peace on earth. Okay, so we're looking for a $1 starting bid. And as you can see, I've got two of each of these. And that's it. So not a lot of multiples. So I'm throwing out there with there's multiples so that somebody doesn't say, well, I was holding back thinking maybe there was multiples. Because I occasionally get some emails of people saying, well, I thought there was going to be multiples. So I tried to show you during this round when I do have multiples. Okay, Amy, who's your diver, is pushing it up to $1.50. She must have something that she wants that's a one and done and is afraid of losing it. Smart, smart, smart. Okay, anybody for $2? All right. So y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up while we're waiting to see if there's going to be a $2 bid. If not, Lisa will count this down since Amy's bidding. That way there's not a conflict of interest. I'm so glad y'all are loving these ornaments. After last night and it being some passes on ornaments, I thought, well, I'm not really sure if I should keep showing ornaments, but I'm glad I did. So on Monday, I'll have some ornaments during the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round 2. Keep in mind, it is okay to bid against moderator. I don't want anybody to feel like they get special treatment. They absolutely don't. So y'all don't be scared. If a moderator is bidding, it's okay to bid against them. Okay, we're sold to Amy, who's your diver. So let's see which one or ones she picks for her first choice, and then we'll see who else wants to make some second and third choices. Okay, she's going with Mary. Oh, such a great choice. Beautiful. Okay, sold to Amy. Anything else you wanted to pick? Let me know if you're done or if you're still picking, and then we'll see who else wants to pick. Let's scoot this one over a little bit. Okay, anything else? Otherwise, we'll see who else is in for second choice. Did we have somebody in the chat? Yes, that's correct. So the way it works is that the second choice matches the winning bid, whatever the winning bid is. Oh, apparently Amy is still picking. Okay. The one with the reindeers. Okay. The one with the reindeers. Merry Christmas. That would be this one. And the red believe. Okay, so I think it's these three, Amy. Confirm that it's these three. And then it's the big double choice are the three that Amy wants, because they are so hard to fish out of the big, tall, sold hamper. So, Amy, just write the word confirm or correct me, please. Just the R-E. Okay, I'm thinking she wrote just the red. So I'm going to put this one that's all sparkly back. So I'm thinking she's two. Okay, Amy, these two correct? That makes sense. I think she told me at one point she was doing red and silver for her tree. Just the reindeer. Okay, I do see this one has a little reindeer at the bottom. I was looking at the reindeer on the top of the blue. And the red believe. Just these two. Oh, wait. Did I put another one in before that? Do I need to fish one back out? Okay. I think Sandra was in for Joy first. Let me confirm with my moderators, because we do go in the order that it was bid. And everybody make sure if you're on a computer that you're on live chat, not top chat, because top chat will show your own comment at the top. Whereas live chat showed the order in which they were received. If you're on a phone, it means okay, so this one is sold to Sandra. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cause any controversy here. Okay, so we still have the 'Tis the Season, which I have several of. We've got the blue and gold Believe, which has the sparkle. We also have these long ones that say Believe or Peace. And you'll see these, if you're a person that likes to have a matchy-matchy set of ornaments, I do have 4 of that one. Okay. Amy, Lisa, make a note of the one I need to fish out of the hamper tomorrow, and make sure we didn't put that on Amy's invoice. So we'll make sure and get that fished out and not put that on your invoice. And if anybody wanted the floral, Mary, y'all let me know. Okay, anybody else interested in these few that are left? Last call on ornaments. The floral Mary is the one she doesn't want, which makes sense to me now because it has blues in it, and that's not Amy's color scheme. Absolutely. I am so appreciative that you have corrected us. Okay, last call on these. All right, we will clear these off. Okay, let me show you what else I have tonight. Okay, I have these cute little gift tags, and they have miniature bows with them. And let me show you the cute little creatures. Cute little creatures. And so if you have a small package, or you need a small bow and a tag, they are all matched up. Perfect for you. Also, if you just need the small bows, I've got a 9-pack in. I have a 9-pack in silver. I have one of these silver holographic, which doesn't have to be for Christmas, that has tons on it. And I've also got a gold holographic, tons on it. These will also be choices. Next, I have a package of American Greetings red tissue paper. Also good for Valentine's or birthdays. Have you ever seen circular felt tissue wrap? Perfect packaging for gifts. So you'll see each one of these is a cone, and it has a pretty little sewn edge in wool. So if you want to have gifts with this pretty design and shape, and you'll also see it has this lovely little gold on the material. I've got that. And I've got a ball cloth. Just making everything fall. Oh, I'm trying to put too much up here. But the last round took so long, I thought, well, I will try to make up some time. Clearly, I am not capable of making up time. Okay, apparently these are too long for the second row. Okay, display is not my strong suit, y'all. Okay, we've got Christine at $1. Amy's up to $1.50. So once again, the choices are tags with little bows on them, 9 packs of bows, entire rolls of holographic, sparkly curling ribbon, a plastic tablecloth in case you have kids coming, these amazing circular felt wraps, and an American Greetings red tissue paper package. Okay, anybody for $2. Otherwise, with Amy in for $1.50, let's count this down. Oh, thank you for all the fleur-de-lis. And y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up. And Lisa's trying to find out if Christine is in or out, or maybe in for second choice. We don't want anybody on Southern Belle channel. The choices aren't just in and out like other auctions, but we do have the option of second choice where you can just duplicate the winning bid without having to go up. Okay, let's go ahead and count this down. Pretty please. I am so sorry that this round is taking so long tonight. And after this, we're just going to have a few other choices. We'll try to pick a little bit more quickly. So y'all do your best to explain to me what you want. Okay, we are sold to Amy Hoosier Diver for first choice. Let's see what all she picks. Okay, she's going for the red tissue paper. And I seem to remember Amy's favorite color is red. I kind of thought she might be going for this fancy circular felt wrap, especially with this pretty little stitching. Okay. Anything else before we see who might want second choice? Okay, Amy, I just want to make sure you're done picking before we go to the next people, or if you're just pausing to type more, that's it for you. Okay, next I see Christine Perry, and she's going to take the tags with the bows. Nice twofer. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, we're glad you're here. You don't have to be here at a specific time, sweetheart. It's okay. We're just glad that you watch and chat with us as we're doing the auction. Okay, any other interest? Last call. Well, since we've had tissue paper and we've had bows, I feel like maybe I should show y'all some gift boxes just to create, to follow the theme. I've got some beautiful gift boxes here. Okay, and of course, with a top and bottom. This first one says, "Let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." Snow is shiny red. That's the first choice. Second choice is ho, ho, ho. which is shiny. Not sure if y'all get it. And kind of a Santa motif here. I've got a Merry and Bright. Once again, the lettering is gold. Carolee, so delighted you are here. Carolee, did you fill out the registration form? Lisa, will you confirm that we've received Carol's registration form? Because otherwise, how would we know where to send her invoice and to send her items that she won? Now, when you say believe, did you mean the round believe with the glitter at the bottom? Or did you mean the long believe? So let me know, rectangular or round. In the rectangular, I have 2, and the round, I have just 1. Okay, so if I'm getting your purchase correct, then Carolee, we have the felt, we have this believe ornament, and we have these 2 curling ribbons. So a total of 4 items. And Lisa, go ahead and confirm that that's come through on our end. So are these the 4 items of your first purchase here on the Bargains by Belle auction of the Southern Belle Nola channel? Okay, so I think these are the 4 items you picked out. Okay. Carolee, your name looks familiar. What channel did you contact me from? I feel like I've seen you in the chat at some of the other auctions. Okay, so now let me finish showing you the rest of the boxes. Next, a little gnome. Now these are on a tan background. And look how the car just shines like the top of the Chrysler building. And it says driving gnome for Christmas. Get it? Driving gnome. Okay, well, I'm just going to show boxes. Meanwhile, while you're checking that out. Okay, next we have gnome for the holidays. And this is in kind of a glitter, super fancy box. Lots of glitter here too. If you have those glamour girls or kids that love glitter. Hi, Brenda. So nice to see you. So that's the next choice. Remember, we're looking for just $1 bids. Now, if you need larger boxes. Oh, let me throw my ruler up. I can get to my ruler. Okay, so here's the ruler. These are a little shorter than my 12-inch ruler. Now, if you need the bigger boxes, here's the bigger boxes. Here's my ruler. So you can see these are bigger. Let me move my camera back. Bigger than the box. So I know sometimes you need a short box, sometimes you need a bigger box. We're gonna bid, and then the winning bid gets what they want. Does that make sense? Okay, so we've got driving gnome for Christmas in the bigger size. We've got a ho 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 in the bigger size. Some of these we have duplicates, some of these we don't. And then lastly, we've got a buffalo plaid in the bigger size. And those are the choices. So remember, we have both the bigger size and the smaller size. Not sure if I can get it where y'all can see them both. It's just hard to fit it all in, but I try to show you as much as I possibly can to save time because I know not everybody can watch the whole auction. But if you ever miss all or part of an auction, you can always watch the replay and then buy the items that were passed or buy duplicate items. Okay, so we've got a $1 bid from Carol Lee. Now, keep in mind, most of these are one and done. A couple few, I have a second, and I think just one, I have a third. So quantities are super duper limited here. It's not a situation where I just have dozens. Okay, so oh, are we not seeing the form? Okay, apparently the form must be down. So, Carol Lee, I'll need you to send me an email at the address in the corner of the screen, and mods can type it as well. And you can just let me know when you sent your real name, address, contact information, and email to my email. I am so sorry that the registration form isn't working tonight. But accidents happen. Sometimes technology just doesn't always work out the way we want it to. Yes, well, while we are waiting, that's a great idea. Okay, so here was the first one that says, "Let it snow." The second one, "Ho, ho, ho." Here's the third one that says, "Merry and bright." It's a one and done. "Driving gnome for Christmas," and a pretty red truck. "Gnome for the holidays." This one's a one and done too. Very glittery. And then in the larger size, we have the tartan print. That's kind of a masculine energy to it. We've got the large size of the ho, ho, ho. And we've got driving gnome for the holidays in the larger size. Okay. Apparently, Carol Lee, the form isn't going through. I'm not sure why. So that's why the moderators asked if you could just send an email with your information to my email address, which my address is drama@disroot.org. Okay, and Carol Lee, what apparently you won while I was talking. Okay, she wants the gnome mushroom smaller one. Okay. Oops. I'm dropping the back to it. Okay, she's taking this one. Is this the only one you wanted to buy, or did you want some additional ones? I have no duplicates of this one. It's one and done. Let me see if I can fan these out a little bit more so y'all can see them. Although it's a fall. Okay, that's all. Let's see. Do we have anybody in for second choice? I am so sorry. This dollar round has lasted so long tonight. My apologies. Okay, I was thinking I saw somebody in for second choice, but with this taking so long and chat about other things, um, moderators, y'all scroll up and let me know if somebody was in second choice or somebody just wants to type it again. My apologies. Okay, Christine was in for second choice. Christine, small or large? And the motif and the number. Is it I have more? Okay, and keep in mind there's a few inches difference in the small versus large. In fact, I'll show you a small versus large next to each other. Let's see if I can do it this way. Again, it's not a huge difference in size. That's the difference in the small versus large. I didn't get your order. I'm so sorry. Moderators, if I missed it, let me know, or maybe Christine would be kind enough to just tell me again. I am so sorry. My deepest apologies. Well, I'll be. Moderators, just help me out, please. And this will be the last round of the Bell's Bargain Bonanza, and we'll get started with the actual auction. I am so sorry it's taken me nearly an hour to get through something that's normally 20 minutes. I tell you. But y'all just got extra and more and longer of the dollar bargains. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Everything happens for a reason, so it's okay. Give her time to type, Lisa. In the meanwhile, I'll ask the 15 people watching if they could kindly click the thumbs up, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you approve of my channel, approve of my content, and they should share me out. What was the timestamp on it? And the moderators can scroll up to that timestamp. So, for instance, the current timestamp on I typed it twice was 7:49. So, kindly just let the moderators know the timestamp and they will scroll up and find it. Also, if you would go ahead and share me out by pressing the share button, and you can share it out on your YouTube community page, on your Instagram, Facebook, all of your Discords, including mine, and even TikTok and Twitter. I am so sorry, Christine, that we are having a hard time finding it. Hmm. There is a character limit to YouTube. You are maxed out at 200 characters, so there may have been a chance that you went over the 200 characters. If so, that will keep your message from being seen. Okay, I am so sorry, Christine. My deepest apologies. Anybody else for these boxes. And once again, I apologize that the dollar round has kind of broken into our auction. Any other interest in the boxes? Um, I see your message of never mind. I see your message of it is right there. And I see your message of no one sees UT. I am so sorry if we are missing something else. Never mind was at 7:51. It is right there. Was it 7:51? And no one sees UT was at 7:52. So I do keep the timestamp on. The moderators all times. If we ever need to look something up, all people have to do is tell us the stamp. So I am so sorry if we are not seeing something that you are typing. All bidders are important to us. All buyers are important to us. And we would gladly sell you anything you want to buy. Anybody else? Otherwise, I can clear this off. I will have some plain boxes later in the show if anybody just wants a plain white box, because you could always paint on it or put stickers on it. My deepest apologies. I would never want to hurt this. We're going to conclude this Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I hate to end it on a confused, tragic note. I hope no feelings were hurt. Okay, next I'm going to offer some yarn. This yarn is called Just Chenille. It's a light blue color, kind of an ice blue, and I wish y'all could feel this. It's so soft. We're going to start this at $3. It says for craft makers, kniters, and crochet. And I have 5 of these available. The starting bid is $3. And I know not necessarily so I will have some other types of yarn. I'll have some plain types of yarn, and then I'll have the fancy I think it's called eyelash yarn for the scarves and mufflers, and apron is in for 3. Anybody want to go up to 4 or in for second choice if Brenda doesn't need all 5? So glad to see you back here with us, Brenda. We've missed you. And for 4 or second choice? We weren't disputing that she wanted second choice. We just couldn't tell what her choices were. Put it all aside, so if she'll just email, she can buy whatever she would like to select. Lisa, Lisa Raven, so nice to see you, sweetheart. Did you have you here? Let's count this down, Amy. So we've got Brenda in for 3. We're looking for 4. I may have some duplicates. I get to click the thumbs up for me. 3 plus 20. And make sure to show all the new people in the channel vitality and Southern Charm here on the channel. Okay, we are sold to Brenda. Okay, she's going to take 2. Excellent. Anybody else interested in the other 3? 3 more. It is baby blue, ice blue kind of color. This is the only color I have, but if y'all are just let me know if anybody would be interested in more of this for next week. Okay, last call on the remaining chenille yarn. I see Lisa. Lisa, how many? Lisa M Adventure. I'm sorry, now that we've got 2 Lisas in the chat, I got to be careful with my Lisas. Amy, just for clarification purposes, why don't you type adventure in for Lisa M Adventure? That way we know who it is. Okay, Lisa M Adventure is gonna take the last 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next, let me show you what I have. I've got black, and it says Premier Just Yarn Worsted. I have no idea what that means. I've got Just Active Cutters and Crocheters, and that one's a teal color. I've got a forest green next. This one's also the worsted. Don't ask me what this stuff means. Y'all know I'm not crafty. This one is a brilliant purple. Turquoise. Blush. Lavender. And those 2 are kind of similar in color. And then mauve. Oh, I forgot. Lisa's New Adventure and Lisa M Adventure. You're right. Okay, maybe instead of going with the adventure, go with Lisa M and Lisa R. How about that? But there is no obligation to bid, so the starting bid is $3 for choice. $3 for choice. And these are all one and done. But if y'all are interested, I will go back to my supplier and get some more for next time. So I just recently found a yarn supplier. So I think I've mostly sold out of my mom's. except for some of this fancy eyelash yarn, which we're going to do next. Up close, please. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lisa M. Adventure is in 3. Anybody for 4 or second choice? Okay, Kathy's in for second choice. And if for some reason your favorite choices get sold, just let me know and I will specifically go back and buy those colors for next time. But the seller hasn't sold out of them yet. Okay, we are sold to Lisa M for first choice. And then we'll go to Kathy for second choice. Let's see which one or ones Lisa picks. Okay, she's going with this nice dark purple. Get a little sack to put these in. Okay, purple, the turquoise, the peach. Okay. So I've got these 3. Is that Lisa? These 3? Lisa, just confirm. These are the 3 that you chose. Unless you meant the lavender. But I thought you meant the rich royal purple. Which down here we call LSU purple. Okay, and then Kathy's going to go with the black and the tannish one. Oh, okay. All right, so what we have left is the teal and the Christmas green, forest green, and sweet little lavender. Okay, anybody for the last 3? Okay, let me. Okay, I think I'm lost connection. I am so sorry. The yarn is Y'all can still hear me. I kept trying to open a separate window and pull up my internet connection. It's not going to let me do that. So I am so sorry. I trust Carolee. So is interested in the remaining yarn. We it looks black on screen, but it is forest green. But we are good to continue letting her bend, and lavender. So teal, forest green, and lavender. Else is interested. Otherwise, we're going to go to the fancy eyelash yarn. Okay. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me. And if y'all go ahead and click the button, anybody else who just joined us. Oh, Joanne, hello. Clear this off and let me show you some colors of eyelash yarn. Okay. Let me show you some of the warm colors first. Here is the burgundy, but you'll see it also has some little threads of gold in it. Oh, Joanne was in for 3. I'm so sorry. We already counted this down. So Joanne, just let me know. Teal or forest green or lavender. Which colors did Joanne pick? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. My apologies, Joanne. Oh, you were just asking the price. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, we will pass on these. So let me start showing you the eyelash yarn. Otherwise, I'll just keep dropping these little things. Okay, and you'll see you're to make apparently these little stars. So here's the first one. It is maroon or burgundy, but a little flecks of gold in it. Next, I have a true red, and this one is by Burnett. I also have this one with shades of red and burgundy and even a little orange. This one and this one are the same in case somebody needs multiples. I've got this pretty shades of purple called Tickle. That's so funny. But you can see how it looks like we have its name. And of this Tickle, I do have 2 of those. Oh, here's another red one. It's a slight different shade. And it does not have the label on it. I'm going to nestle it in here so that y'all can see like colors together. I think we'll pick from those, and then I'll line it up again with some other shades. Okay, and I'll line it up with some neutrals and cools. Okay, any interest in any of these? I want to say they're called skeins of yarn, rolls of yarn. Not sure if I told the brand. This one looks like Burnett Envy. And look how pretty these scarves come out. $3 still. All the yarn's going to be $3 for choice tonight. Okay, last call. We'll pass on this. Let me show you some other shades. And then we'll go on to something not yarn related. Okay, in neutrals, I've got this lovely kind of cream buff color. And once again, look how pretty the scarf comes out. And then I have this light green color, kind of a sage. Shades of blues and lavenders and greens. Teal. And then I have black with blue and green. Put it up here. I have black with blue and purple. And black with pink and violet. Okay, Kelly is in for 3. Okay, let's go ahead and count this. Is this the one you wanted? Okay, Carolee, just confirm that this is the correct one because I did have some others that were similar. Oh, I mean, I had this one as well. I think you wanted the brighter one, right? Okay, so we are sold. Hopefully I got the right one. Anybody interested in any of the ones on the screen now? Oh, I didn't realize that Carolee and Kathy knew each other. Well, Kathy, you should have spoken up to let me know that y'all were friends. Okay, any other interest in the one I have up for sale now? Okay, last call. All right, we will pass on these ones. Everybody, make sure your red line is pulled all the way up, that you're on live chat if you're on a computer, or all chat if you are on a phone. Yes. Let me grab that before I put away the yarn. Here we go. Here's this pretty forest green. Okay, Lisa, let Sandra and I know that you've got her down for this. Any other requests for yarn before I put it aside? And let me know if you'd like to see more Christmas items or you'd like to see some children's items, more crafts, um, gardening, yard items. It was the forest green yarn for $3. Next, I'm not sure if it's fancy pens. These are blush pens. So, but of course, you don't have to live for do gardening items after this then. So, Lisa, you might want to talk with Amy on Discord or in the chat. It might be a red fuzzy yarn. Okay, this next item is just $4. These are, but not just calligraphy pens, but calligraphy brush pens, and they have dual tips. So let me open these up and show them to you. Well, here's the other end. Let me show you the end with the colors. And of course, this end not open. Isn't it always that way? Get something to open with. Okay, got it open. Here's what it looks like. And let me take some of these out and show you. Remember, these are going to be $4 for the entire box. So here's the first end. And look at that beautiful tip. Fantastic for calligraphy, but it could be for writing your to from tags. And here's the other end of the pen. So whether you need one that's fine, you've got it on both sides because it's a dual tip calligraphy pen. So I'm going to start this at $4. This would also be a great gift because calligraphy is a fun hobby to learn, especially for people who aren't athletic, aren't outdoorsy. This is something that you can do just sitting in your air conditioning or sitting in your heat. Even if you are, bound to a bed, bound to a wheelchair, this is still something fun to do. Okay, Sandra's in $4. Anybody want to go up to $5? And we're going to try to move along a little bit quicker, Amy. So let's go ahead and count this down. That way people who want to bid have to bid quick and bid soon. This will be one of those fun, lively auctions. Okay, so Amy's going to start counting this down. It's not too late to go up to 5. After all, these are dual tip pens. And not just any dual brush pen. And once again, here's a look at all the colors you get. Beautiful colors. Basically everything in the rainbow. Amy, let's go ahead and count this down, pretty please. Okay, here we go. And Sandra, be thinking about how many you want. I have 4 available. This would also be great Christmas gifts. So I'll show you my 4. So I got room on the auction block, and you can decide how many of these you want. And then next we will go to gardening. Okay, Sandra's going to go for one box. Here's one for Sandra. Anybody else? Okay, last call on these dual tip calligraphy brush pens. Caroline, I tried to open up another window on her, and because I'm in the middle of the bayou, I just could not get another window to open in order to look at my phone. But now that I know you know Kathy, it's all fine. I'm willing to accept your bids. And I will be able to get up. And after the auction, I will send you confirmation. But it's all good, sweetheart. And you can also contact us through on Discord all of the time, even live during the auction. Well, Lisa will send you a message, Kathy, so that you can find her. Okay, we will move these along. All right, next for all my friends who love gardening. Oh, and you know Amy as well. All right, we are going to start these long garden stakes, which measure about 18 inches. I'm going to start these $2 for choice. Now, not only are these gardening stakes, but they also have these along the fence posts, just lined up. You can, if you want to hang these on your balcony trellis, you can. So they can be a garden stake. They can also be a hanger as well. We're going to start these at $2 for choice. Look how shiny and waving the flag is at you. Okay, well, everybody seems to know you, and I think I've seen you in other auction chats, so it's all good, sweetheart. Okay, everybody knows her, and now I know you too. Okay, so for choice, here is the frog. Now, keep in mind, because these are meant to stand up, I realize it's kind of hard to see here on the auction block. I think that's why people don't often sell these. Here's the next one. It's a hummingbird sitting on top. Oops, I got one bent. There we go. On top of a pinwheel. Super cute. That's going to be the second choice. Next, I've got a pink flower. And once again, these all have a hanger, so you can hang them, or you can use them as a garden stake. They do say garden stake on there. Here's the third choice. Here's another flower. This one is shiny. And a few people in the chat have already purchased these, and they can tell you how sturdy they are and how they work out and how I package them. If you're looking for another pinwheel, here we go. Round and round she goes. The tag is stopping it a little bit, but you can see she moves fine. Let's see if I can put her up here. And last but not least, these beautiful multicolored butterflies. And I happen to have two of those. If I've got any butterfly lovers in the group. So these are the choices. And I am sorry about the mess. It is so hard to get all of these where y'all can see them just because they're so long. Okay, Carolie's in for two. Anybody for 3 or second choice? Otherwise, we're going to just keep moving and count this down because I've still got some other gardening items yet to come. I've got gloves. I've got more pretty metal things. I've got some solar. Oh, your mommy loves hers. I'm so glad. I'm thinking she got the butterfly. Is that right? Sometime you'll have to bring your mommy to the auction. Okay, Carolee says all. Well, let me count these so that Lisa gets your invoice right. Lisa makes the list and takes it twice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at $2. So you'll see $14 for a garden yard steak on your invoice. Okay. Next, let me show you some big ones. They're like, you have bigger ones? And I'm like, yes, I finally got bigger ones. Okay, so it's a huge piece that goes in the ground. This is like having 1, 2, 3, 4 together. And it's like the whole trellis. The entire thing is metal. The back is metal. The flowers are metal. The entire thing is metal. This one's going to start at 6. So this is a pink and yellow flower. Then you've got a butterfly with some pink and blue, and then a leaf at the bottom. How far can I back up? I'm still kind of trying to get it in the screen as I can get. Then the other choice is going to be a blue flower with a yellow center, a sweet little, and then you've got a leaf at the bottom. Now, I have 2 of the blue. I only have 1 of the yellow and pink. $6 for choice. And if you're not already a part of Discord, Lisa M Adventure is dropping the link to directly message me and the rest of the mods. I'm not on any other website during the auction. They all are. That way they can communicate and swap out and have bathroom breaks. So even during the auction, you can sign back with the mods in case there's ever any questions that you don't want to say on air, but you want to let them know. Okay, Carolee is in for 6. Anybody in for 7 or 1? And just and I know some people in their yard have or frogs or whatever you're looking for something in particular. Okay, she's going with one of each. All right, one blue one left. Anybody interested in the other blue one? And I love that Carol Lee is so prompt. She even got the one she wanted in before Amy could ask. I adore that, so that we can keep this moving. Hey, anybody else for this last one? These are a metal trellis with metal ornamentation. If you're asking for the list, just put trellis and I will know what you mean. Oh, okay, last call on this. Okay. Next, we'll do a few more garden items. I'm going to use small metal wreath. Have you ever seen a metal wreath? Sometimes we think that we have to wait. This one is metal. And let me move the camera a little bit closer. And so we've got cute little bugs on here. We've got ladybugs. We've got flowers. We've got hummingbirds. I'm going to start this at $5 for choice. This is the first choice. Next, I've also got some metal welcome signs. This one, the welcome, is in a beautiful lilac and lavender. It's got blue flowers, lavender flowers, and a beautiful butterfly. And it's got a nice, secure, thick harp to it and hook for it. It's probably not going to sit upright. It's not meant to sit up. It's meant to hang. And the other choice I have for those hummingbird lovers out there is the welcome is in blue. We've got flowers in a brilliant red. And here is the hummingbird in blues and golds and greens. Now I have multiples of the welcome sign with the purple top. And I have multiples of this metal wreath. I only have one of the hummingbird with the red flowers. So we'll see who might need this to hang on your porch, your patio, your veranda, your balcony. So many gorgeous places you could hang this. So looking for a $5 starting bid. Hi, Shelby. There's Shelby Jonesy, my favorite teenager. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shelby. Okay, any interest in the metal wreath or the metal level? Okay, we will pass. Okay, next I have some gardening gloves. These are going to be $3 for. These are coated gloves. So let me show you what that means. It means that they have a nice stretchy wrist so that dirt isn't falling into your gloves or bugs aren't crawling up your gloves. Then on the inside, I'm not sure if you can see, it's probably going to either look the same or maybe look shiny, but it has a rubber coating on it so that those thorns and thistles through the gloves. So that way it is breathable on the top, but rubber coated on the inside. So these are going to be $3 for choice. And I've got three different patterns. First, I've got a pattern for those of you who like pastels better. I've got this one. And for those who like the all shade pink, I've got this one. So here's the three choices. $3 for choice, or if somebody needs a bunch and you want to make me a bulk offer, you can always do that as long as you're polite and respectful. And after this, I'll show you a solar light. Okay, any interest in the gloves? Or any interest in making a bulk buy on a bunch? I do have multiples of each color and each pattern. Okay, we will pass on these. If anybody's watching on the replay, you can let me know. Next, I have a page hanging light, and this is what it looks like. It's got one of these fancy kind of bulbs in it, and I love that it comes with the bulb. Here's the panel. It hangs. Although you could remove the hanger and just make it a centerpiece if you wanted to. I'm going to start these out at $5. Now, if some of you are saying, what would I do with one? I need a bunch to hang down the length of my patio, my porch, my veranda. I do have multiples. So if you're needing a bunch, I can supply you. I have none of these available. And the starting bid is $5. And you know, if you wanted to make it for Christmas, you could, of course, add a little greenery around the bottom, or some berries, or add something on the top of the hanging part. You could even add some roses for spring, or to make it for a wedding. So something patriotic. Here's the solar panel. Okay, any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on this then. Okay, how about some beautiful glassware? This is not broken. It's that kind of crackled finish. Not sure if y'all can see the little crackles in it. Got some beautiful poinsettias. I'm going to start this one out at $5. It is a beauty. If you ever use just one, I like a set or a pair to go down my mantle, go down my dining room table. Look at the brilliant red color there. So I do have three of these available. Aw, thank you for the fleur-de-lis. And don't forget to click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. are just beautiful, shiny, showy, and a candle would look gorgeous in here. You could put a candle, even fairy lights. And once again, if somebody wanted the whole set, you could always make me an offer as well. Okay, maybe y'all are tired of Christmas. Let me show you some fall items then. Okay, I've only got one of these, and it's big. Let me see if I can back up the camera enough. I still don't know if I can get the whole thing in. It's just really big. Okay, I'm going to start this at $10. I'm sure I can show some throws tonight. I'd be glad to do that. Okay, I'll do it right after these, in fact. So I've got this big trick or treat sign. I'm going to start this at $10. You can see it is way bigger than my ruler. So looking for, this is a one and done. I did have some others, but they sold out during the season. This is made of, although I will tell you, it does have some little metal pieces here that kind of stick out from the bag, which is nice. It's got a nice wooden platform. Okay, and a request for gnomes. I do. Okay, so throws and then gnomes. In notes, I have a mug and I have some rugs. Oh, and I somehow accidentally keep rhyming. Oh my. Yes. Sold, Amy. Okay. Let me grab those and put them into the sold bin for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get them in gently so they don't break. Okay, last call on this big decoration. I tell you what, we're very close to Halloween. Although I ship every week and always ship things immediately. If you're in a hurry, even if a regular day, Lisa and I up and invoice you or invoice a single item. Get this was $10. So if you are afraid that it get there in time, we can always voice you early or on a day off. Our normal invoices are Wednesday and Thursday because of Friday, taking the Lord's Day off, and then Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so $10 starting bid for of 3 pumpkins, all wood with galvanized metal accents on a big platform, weighing 12 inches. I tell you what, since we're getting to Halloween, if anybody's interested in this, I'm going to do a price drop Price drop. Price drop. We're gonna price drop this down to $8. But out. I know it is big and gorgeous and sweet. And look at those little smiles. But $8. Buy it. Anybody's interested, just to move it out. Okay, so last call, only available. And then we will and let me know if there's any specific types of throws you were for. Otherwise, I'll just start pulling some out. Okay, let's pass on this. If anybody has regrets, let the mods know, or you could email me or Discord message me, but letting the mods know is always the quickest way. All right, let's start with a luxury throw, shall we? As shuffles, always, always. Let's see if I can make this stand up. Well, I guess I'm not showing jewelry tonight. Okay, here's the first one. This one measures 30 by 60. We're going to start this off at $12. And you makes it a luxury throw. Well, first of all, it is soft as soft can be, but also it has these fancy pom-poms. So if you're a person who has stress in your life and you basically need a stress ball that doesn't look like stress ball, you can sit there while you're watching TV, while the game's making you mad, while your favorite reality show is voting off the wrong person, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's what I think. Or if you're a person that even though you're an adult, you need to fidget or you just want to fidget, the pom-poms are great for that. So we're going to start off with this solid red luxury throw. Also, this would be great to go with your Christmas decor because it is solid red. So $12 on this one. Okay, I'm also going to offer two other choices at the $12 price point. These are extra long. You know, sometimes you just happen to maybe have a dad, a brother, a husband who is extra long, so they need an extra long throw. These are by 65, and they have a great masculine. The first one is a deer, and the second one is this sweet little dog. So I'm going to add these as choices as well here at the $12 price point. So you've got the red with the cute the deer with the fabulous horns in all its glory, or this adorable black canine. So extra long throw, luxury throw with pom-poms, extra long throw here. Oh, you love red too? Okay, you've got a bunch of people who like red. Excellent. Absolutely. Great for gifts. And to men, so often it's hard to think of things to give them. So when they have these masculine prints of dogs and wildlife and deer, that just screams gift for the hunter, gift for dad, for father in law, for brother in law. Okay, last call on the, or if anybody wants a bunch who wants to make me a respectful offer. $3 for all $3. Sorry, all three for 30. Okay, sold. Lisa, did you get that? Okay, sold, sold, sold. Thank you so much, Sandra. And apparently, y'all like the $10 price point, so I'm gonna just start selling these at $10 to make it go quick. At $10, starting bid now, and these are all one or nulls of any of the threads. Okay, so this one is metallic. Why is it about these fancy gold polka dots? This one is 50 by 60, and it's the only metallic one I have, and it is cream colored with fancy gold polka dots. That's going to be the first choice. Second choice. This one may look brown. It's actually an eggplant, so really, really dark purple. Down south, we call this aubergine, but I think y'all call it eggplant up north. And it's got this fabulous geometric on it. It's 50 by 60. Next, if we have any cat lovers, cats, and here's what the whole thing looks like. It's out. So that's going to be the next option. I don't know if it can be seen that way. Well, I'm hoping it can. Nope, it's not going to sit there. Well, okay, we'll do just these three then, these three options. I won't try to overload with too many options. So the cat plant, also called aubergine, or the metallic, which is cream with polka dots of gold. Lieutenant Dan, if $10 the price point y'all are looking for, we'll just start at 10. At 10, that's fine too. These are all one and dones. These two specifically say the word soft on them, and they do feel soft, although that one feels soft too. But this one especially feels soft. Here tonight, we love to embrace new people. Okay, any interest in any of these three? Three more to show you, if not. So last on these three. I so thought between the metallics, anybody want to go up to 11 or in for second choice? Okay, let's just go ahead and count this down, and we'll keep this moving. And I'll show a few more blankets and throws. I'm glad I had these picked out and ready. Otherwise, what I would have done is have my moderator make a list and we would show them on Monday. So if for some reason you ever request something that you have planned, we can always just make a note and then do it on Monday. And y'all make sure you mark your calendars for my viewer's choice auction on Tuesday. The theme that y'all voted for this week is Cooking Corner. We're going to have fancy kitchen gadgets. We're going to have cast iron skillets. We're going to have fabulous knives and cutting boards, kitchen towels, food containers. It'll be a great option. Carolee is going to take this cream polka dots. Thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody else for this sweet little one with the cats on it? Or those are the two left. Okay, we'll clear this up. I'll show you what else I have. Next, for the horse lovers, we've got this. We're going to continue at the $10 price point. This one is 50 by 60. Now, the other animal ones I had earlier were the extra. It's not long, it's just 50 by 60. But still a nice standard length in case you have somebody in your family or your Christmas list that just loves horses. Even just that sunset in the background is just gorgeous. Okay, so that's the first choice. Second choice is if you had a kid in your life, this one, dinosaurs. Here's some more dinosaurs everywhere. And it is super soft. It's 40 by 50. 40 by 50. So kids dinosaur one is second. Next, for that video gamer in your life, can you imagine they actually make throws with video games on them? And this one is fleece. It is 50 by 60. So if your video gamer gets cold or maybe needs a little blanket for his or her lap, his or her shoulders, there you go. So looking for $10 starting. Let's see if there's any interest. Okay, any interest here? If not, I'll show you the very last blanket I have out for tonight's auction. And then we'll look at some gnomes. Okay, last call on this one. And if you like fabrics, I can't wait to show you these super fancy Christmas trees I have tonight. They are so elaborate and gorgeous. Cool Ranch, welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. Okay, last call on these blankets. Once again, it's the horse, the kids dinosaur, and the video gaming one. All right, let's clear these off, and I'll show you the very last one, and then we'll get to our new request. I love it when y'all request what you'd like to see in the chat. Now, here's the last one. It's buffalo around it. So it is new, but it's new with that as it's enough tags. I'm going to start this one at $6. But it is gorgeous. It is soft. Let me read you what the little sewing it's new. You know, this little plastic thing that keeps it bound up together. It did have a, here it is. So 60 by 60, and it's a printed plush throw. So we'll see if anybody is interested in this. You know, buffalo plaid is such a hot commodity right now. Oh, and that reminds me, I had wind chimes. I forgot to sell the wind chimes during the garden section. If anybody's interested in going back to wind chimes, y'all can let me know. Oh, you will. Wonderful, Cool Ranch. I love that. Okay, Carol Lee is in for 6. Anybody for 7? Looking for 7 now, and this is so soft. You're gonna love this. Last call. And we'll go ahead and count this down. Absolutely. In notes, we're going to look at a beautiful cup and some summer mats and rugs. Okay, Lisa's in for 7. Okay, Carolee is, I have no multiples of this. It's a one and done. So let's go ahead and count this down. I should have folded this better. Okay, we are sold to Lisa M. Congratulations. Okay, next let's start with these big rugs. And I'm going to show the gnomes, but I will show some as well. Here is the first one. It says Merry Christmas. And here's the sweet little gnome. Let me show you the tag. Oops. It is a printed rug. This one is machine washable and size is 17 by 27. All rugs are going to have a starting of just $6. So here's the first choice, and this is one of the machine washable rugs. Okay, I do have a few other choices. This one says, have yourself a Merry Christmas, also machine washable. And the third choice, oh, how sweet. Gift alert, gift alert, gift alert. Wow. Well, somebody on Discord send Amy, who's your diver, a message that she has just been gifted. Do you want me to send that to her for Christmas or send that to her sooner? You can let me know. It is print. It is a red truck, and this is the last one that's machine washable. There's only 3 choices for the machine washable, and I'll show you some of the indoor outdoor type of rugs. Okay, so looking for a $6 choice. Once again, the choices were the red truck with the buffalo print, the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and the sweet little gnome. Okay, let's see if there's any inch or any bits. And if not, I'll show you the indoor, and those include a gnome choice also. Okay, we'll see you Tuesday and a okay, any interest? All right, next, let me show you these indoor outdoors. These say doormat. They are water, they can be outdoor, but you can use them indoor. So, and look, these three are so cute. One says Mary, one has hot cocoa with a little gingerbread man waving at you. The third one has a candy cane. But I'll show you some other choices as well. If instead of three sweet gnomes, you prefer three sweet snowmen, there's your three snowmen. After all, the three wise men, maybe it's three wise men or three wise snowmen. Oh, I'm just teasing y'all, just teasing. Okay, next we have this doormat, once again for indoor or outdoor use, where Santa is in a fancy travel trailer with his token snowman. And last but not least, I know some of y'all enjoy a red truck, and we've got a nice black and white gingham print. Okay, any interest? Or if there's anybody who happens to want to make a bulk offer, you can always do that as well. Okay, any choice on the machine washable rugs or the indoor outdoor doormats? After all, if you decorate for Christmas, why not swap out your rug for the holiday season, especially with so many extra feet crossing it? And sometimes we're getting a little bit more on our shoes, whether it's the wet weather or some of y'all who have snow, which of course isn't me in New Orleans. I'm probably the only person who hasn't seen snow. It's still on my bucket list. Okay, last call on rugs or doormats. Okay, let me show you this beautiful gnome mug that I have. And I'll moves to the next auction. This is a one and done, and I'm going to start the bid at $5. It is ceramic. It's got a beautiful piece. It is brand new and shiny. This is not a small little coffee cup. This is a big, you put an entire cup of soup in here. Up north, y'all probably have used this as gumbo mug. I love that they can add variations of the beard. This is really, it's a one and done. I have no multiples. Okay. Any interest in this little gnome? I'm not sure who it was that requested gnomes. Whoever it was, if you had a type of gnomes you were looking for, you can let me know and I'll keep a lookout in the future. And y'all let me know what else you'd like for me to bring forward. And you know what else you could do? You could put a candle in this. Here's like just a little Glade candle. Look how nice it would be to put a candle in. Granted, I've got all the wrapping and whatnot, but even when you take it out, you could just slip a little candle in this. Okay, we're going to pass on this. All right, next, this I only have one of as well. This is a musical wall clock. It's not just a musical wall clock for setting, and it plays Christmas carols. It literally chimes a different Christmas carol every hour. I'm going to start this at $15. And when I say chime, I chime rather than sounds because it has multiple tones. It has multiple timbre. It's not a flat sound. It has a harmony to it, not just a mere melody. And so incredible songs. It's all Christmas songs that you know. It's not just you get like a whole chorus of the song. So this is so well done. My mother gave one to everybody one year, and I kept mine, used mine, treasured mine, and stuff. This one apparently was a spare one, and I found it in a box of items she just rejected. Also, I want to tell you that it has metal hands and it has a glass lens. But this is incredible. Those of you who know me know I used to be a music minister, so I'm a person that really listens intently to sounds and tones, and this one is fantastic. Oh, gnome tree decorations. I wish you had been here last night, Carolee. Your friend Kathy bought a bunch of gnome ornaments, but there were still some left. If you look at last night's Belle's Bargain Bonanza, you'll see which ones are left. If you're interested in any of them, they were wooden. They had cute little tartan hats. I've already put the leftovers away, but so I can't re-show them. But if you want to go back and look at the video, it's really easy to find the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round at the beginning. You can totally see the gnome ornaments. That's on cloth. I want to show you some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree skirts. And I have one that's kind of funny. Isn't there always one thing that's just kind of funny? Okay, let me show you the first one. This one is blue and silver. Just lures. It has fantastic, let me show you the stitching here. The stitching is beautiful. And here's the edges, the stitching. And let me see if I can kind of open it up for y'all. It's a nice big size. It is 38 inches. 38 inches. But wait, that's not all. It is $10 for choice. Let me show you the other print. Now this is small and demure with the nice little snowflakes. But if you want a big bam impact, bam. Look how shiny and spectacular this one is. And let me see if I can get you a close up. It has a glittery texture to it. Beautiful classic holly leaves, poinsettias. Here's the edge. So $10 for choice. So the choices are the poinsettia or the sweet little snowflake. See if I can get both of these in the picture so you know what you're picking. And if for some reason you're a matchy-matchy person and you put up multiple trees, I do have multiples. I have 2 in the red and a bunch in the silver. Because my mother was a trees up kind of person. So therefore, and she always wanted them to match. Okay, so $10 for choice for these big fancy 38-inch tree skirts. Well, Lisa, if you invested in like a silk tree, then you'd always have a tree. You could just put it in your linen closet, your storage closet, your mudroom, and it'd just be there for you to fluff back up and ready on the go. Some people even use trees for fall or for Easter or for 4th of July. Here, we also put and decorate trees for the carnival season in purple, green, and gold. Okay, last call on these elaborate tree skirts. Or if anybody needs multiple, you want to make me an offer, respectful offers are always appreciated. Okay, we're going to pound these. Okay, here's kind of it's a Grinch one. So if anybody's interested in this one, I don't advocate the Grinch. I'm not even sure why my parents had this. I never recall them actually using this. $5, buy it now just to get it out the door. And once again, I'm not saying that Christmas is about Grinches, and I'm not saying that those that don't follow the wise men's example of the are Grinches. I'm not saying any of that. So I'm just saying this is a character based on a children's book. Okay, so wait, what did Lisa say? The lights died on it. Died on what? So I should be talking about her last Christmas tree. Oh, okay, I've got a super giant gift bag. This bag is so big, it measures 44 by 52. Have y'all ever been giving gifts and then you bought a bigger gift bag and a bigger gift bag, but no matter what gift bag you got, it just wasn't big enough for whatever that item was. Here is that super giant gift bag that measures 44 inches. So way over 3 feet, almost 4 feet. How is it $3? $3. Oh, and look, it even comes with the to from tag. There's the to from tag. Nice. Okay, so super giant gift bag. And it's a pretty red design. This is what it looks like. Okay, interest in the super giant bag. Okay, we will pass on this. Okay, let's see. Any other requests? Next something. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting to hear what y'all like, I'll show you this great storage container, or it's also a great travel container as well. We're going to start this at $5. It has 1, 2, 3 tiers. It's got a handle and it's got locks on 2 sides. It's got locks on this side and it has locks on this side. Because so many times I've seen just one lock and one or the other lock fails. So let me open it up and show you how it works. It's got all of these containers. So just imagine how you could separate your ribbon, separate your beading, your charms. Maybe you collect jewelry and you could have a way to separate out your bracelets, silver from gold, from sterling, or maybe you make jewelry and you need connector pieces and findings and filler beads and pendants. So it's a great little container for travel. Or if you want to use it for when you travel with your jewelry, maybe you get there with them and I'll make jewelry together. Maybe it's for stickers and you'll do scrapbooking together. So once again, I'm looking for just $5 for this 3-tiered container with locks on both sides. Great for storage or organization, even if you never take it anywhere. Okay, Carol Lee is in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? And I have 5 of these available. Let's go ahead and count this down. Oh, you do. I am so glad. I like the little dividers in them because they keep things from just rolling around and it really helps you to subdivide what you want and everything sticks. I really like that about it. Thank you for that testimonial. Okay, she's going to go for 2. Excellent. And it's available. And she's doing a fantastic job modding. Thank you always. Anybody else? Last call on these. I see. In the meanwhile, I'll show you some towels. These are going to be $3 for choice. And let me tell you what I like about these. First, I like that they have a little loop to them because I'll tell you what, I have an underwear drawer. Although you can hang these a myriad of different places in your kitchen. And I love the apple motif at the top. I'm going to have these in several colors. So if yellow is yours, and they've got a really nice edge. Sometimes they don't have edging, they just kind of randomly stop. So I love that these have edging to them. So here's the first one. We're going to call this one Sunshine. Then here's the second one. We're going to call this one Seafoam, kind of an aqua color. I've got Lavender, Blush. This one's going to be Rose. They're so pretty. I got them in every color. And they're super soft too. I'm going to call this one Magenta, Royal, this one just blue. And lastly, Baby Blue. So those are choices. If I can get them all in the screen here. Sorry. You can tell I just ordered these, so I've got all the colors in right now. And most of these, I have multiples in case you need a seance. And Cool Ranch is right there with all the colors in order. Thank you. Best moderator ever. God bless you. I love that. Okay. Any interest? Oh, they would be great for a baby. And after this, I'm going to have a sweet one for your bathroom, and it might also be good for a baby changing station as well. And I love the sweet little apple motif on these, but just because it's an apple doesn't mean it has to be. And of course, amber or certain colors, always open to that. Otherwise, I'm going to clear these off. I'll show you the other towel is the same, $3 starting gift. And it's going to be this sweet little piggy. And not just Piggy, but Piggy Princess or King Piggy. It does have that crown to it. Also, I want to show you this hanger. It is beautifully braided. Look at that braid to it, not a mere loop, a fancy braid. Also, let me show you the nose and eyes. The stitching is just impeccable. Also, these little hands, which are literally now, you just need to wipe just your fingertips. Here you go. Also, I want to show you the edging and trim on it. There's a beautiful rope trim to it. So here's the first one in white. I also have it in gray. And last but not least, pretty in pink. So these are the three colors of. I have only in white, I have two in gray, and I have four in pink. These would also be a great little shower gift or at a baby changing station. You wouldn't believe how soft these are. These are the softest of all palettes. In fact, these are as soft as some of those throws I have. Okay, last call on these towels then. Okay, next, how about an educational item? I've got a writing board. These have a first to second grade level, and it comes with a marker in it, and it will with addition and subtraction and math. And back, there are more equations to practice. So that's going to be one option. I'm going to start these at $3. Here is a writing board for language, once again with the marker, white clean, reversible. Here's everything going on in the back with short letter sounds and vowel sounds. It'll be a great donation as well because it's not just something to play with, but it's something for kids to enhance their minds and learning. Now, those are for both first and second grade. For pre-K to kindergarten, I also have this writing board with marker, ink, and it helps them learn pictures. It helps them learn to write and spell, learns the days of the week. So that's my only one for pre-K. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I have two of them for pre-K. The other one for pre-K is with colors and shapes. It's again white clean marker and reversible. So the two at the top are for pre-K. The two at the bottom are for first and second grade. Looking for $3 for choice. Interest in these writing boards with marker included, stickers included, and they're reversible. Okay, last call on these. Next, I've got some workbooks. For kindergarten level, I have numbers. And for first grade level, I have reading. And these are all wipe clean, so you can write in these. So I really love that wipe clean aspect. Yes, I'll take 4 for 10. Okay, 4 for $10. Lisa sold to Patch. Lisa, please confirm. Thank you so much, for that offer. Offer accepted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're back to the number reading. And once again, the reading is Wipe Clean, and it's for first grade level. And this numbers is kindergarten level, and it's also Wipe Clean. And I'll show you the pictures. I know you can't see it, but it, it has kind of a laminated texture on every page, and it's clean. So I'm going to start these at 3 as well. They're very similar to the boards, way more pages that kids can fill out and try, fail, try again, and learn. Because learning is trying and failing. Okay, any interest? I do have bulk. I do have many to make an offer on a bunch. All right, let me clear this up. Next, I've got some coloring books. I have, these are going to be $2 each. I've got Crayola coloring book, Deep Sea Friends. That one's a one and done. I've got Crayola Cosmic Cats and Other Galactic Things. This one's also a one and done. And I have Crayola Blues and You. And I have multiples of the Blues Clues. $2 starting bid on the coloring book. Okay, Lisa's in for 2. All right, let's see which Lisa wants and how many. I have plenty of the Blues Clues. I only have one of Deep Sea Friends and Cosmic Cats. One of each, please. Okay, fantastic. All right, here's a Blue's Clues. See, friends, anybody else for more of the Blue's Clues? It's got 98 pages and a sticker sheet. Just $2. Okay, last call on this. Okay, next let's have some activity books. This is only $5. I'm going to start this one at $3. It's a troll tour. It's called Imagine Ink, which is a mess-free marker. So it looks like a color it in, it reveals colors. Three of the Blue's Clues. Okay. Here's three for you. Thank you so much, Grant. Okay, so this next group is going to be $3 for choice. Let me see. These are big enough. Probably put it up here. Okay. Then next, we've got the Unicorn Activity and Coloring Book, and it comes with 4 crayons. Then we have Scratch Fantastic. So you get the activity book with and designs, and you get this special pen where you scratch on the paper and it colors it in. This one has a motif of puppies and kittens. And we also have road trip and travel games. Once again, a Scratch Fantastic. And you'll see they are all new with this little plastic shield on them to keep them all closed up. So these are the 4 choices. They are all one and done, no multiples of these. Oh, wait. I'm wrong. I also have a Scratch Fantastic in Spider-Man. Sorry. And I have a Scratch Fantastic Guess Who. Super fun. So there's a couple more choices. If I realized I had that many choices, I would have done it as separate rounds. Okay, any interest in these activity books? No, these were $3. Although if you want to buy them all, I'll go down to $2 each. But these had an original price of $5 on them, which is why I started at $3. But if you want to make me a bulk offer, I am totally open to that. Okay, Carolee is going to buy the Spider-Man. Okay, sold to Carolee. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else? We still have the United States of America. We still have Guess Who? Troll is falling down, of course. And Kittens and Puppies. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next, $3 for choice. I've got Disney. Disney math skills, addition, subtraction, time and basic math facts, problem solving, money recognition, time units, and practice pages. And we see a lot of our favorite Disney characters. Okay, that's going to be the first choice. The second choice is going to be reading and math skills. Reading comprehension, additions, problem solving, and pages. So $3 for choice. These are all one and done, no multiples. And then after this, I'll do one more book and we'll go to something else. Oh, the Kittens and Puppies. Okay, let me grab that. Okay, here's the Kittens and Puppies one coming to you. Always great for kids to have activities. All right, we're going to pass on these two. I don't know if we have any Star Wars fans out there, but this is Star Wars Rebels, and it's a poster a page. So if you're looking for tons of posters for kids to pick from, to make an entire Star Wars room for a kid, here we go. Rogue Heroes. Also, let me show you how thick this is. This is not a small page, is an entire fold out poster. So I'm gonna have to start this one at $10 because of the posters, because it's Star Wars. These are the 9 posters that you get. Oops. I believe I've let that drop. I am the worst. So it shows you all of these different characters. These are the posters that are included, and you'll see how nice they look in here. And they all fold out to full size. So 9 posters, $10. And what a convenient way to mail 9 posters rather than the way that they're all curled up and you're trying so hard to flatten them out to get them up or maybe get them framed. So, don't know if we have any Star Wars fans in the house, but just thought I would show this. live in the land of seas. I'm just lucky that it wasn't glass. I one time dropped a whole sleeve of like 10 cups. Um, and sweet little KJ was in the audience and he says, "Boy, we realize you're really a Southern belle now. All of that dropping and you didn't even say a crossword. We heard maybe a little whimper or maybe a little tear, but even then we saw." Oh, okay, we will pass on this. Now, I want to show you something just because it's a late hour, not many people are watching, that y'all may think is ridiculous, but my mommy loved to make stuff. Now, I have this bag, and she never see some kind of champagne in it. I'm not a drinker, so I don't know if this is a good brand or not, but she saw this, and it had the little drawstrings in it. And if anybody wants this, I'm going to start this off at $3. But the great thing is it's got the lining inside ice chest does, or like a cooler bag. So, and she said, I bet I could make that. So let me show you what my mommy made. And y'all don't laugh, but she was craftsy. She likes to recycle things. And she, saw Scarlett O'Hara rip down the curtains and make a dress. So she's that kind of mom. So I'm pretty sure this was the sleeve on a shirt she had, and she sewed it up at the bottom. And now it too is a wine holder bag or a bag for bubble bath or olive oil. I'm pretty sure this was one of her Sunday blends, pick or stain. And so once again, she cut off the sleeve, she sewed it up. Once again, here's more of her stitching, and she made a gift bag out of it. I don't know if anybody's interested in handmade gift bags, but I'm just going to show you what she has. I'm thinking this might have been a pillowcase. I don't know, some kind of magnum or whatever. Here's that one. Some of them are shiny. I think this might have been from some kind of ball gown. Oh. She has some velvet ones. And once again, you'll see that this is how she made them. And I know you'll probably say, oh, you Southerners, you're just so frugal. Well, I didn't know if these were sellable. I thought, well, maybe my audience will get a laugh out of it. Some of these are wider at the bottom. And once again, you can tell this, snugs in. It had to have been a sleeve. Had to have been a sleeve. Once again, but it just kind of worked. In fact, let me see. Do I have some in a bottle over here? I do. Here's a bottle of, I haven't put this up for auction. It'll be coming up next. This is foaming bath. But look how nice it looks in it. You just gather it up and but we'll have that up for auction later. And she also made some small ones. I'm pretty sure that this was a sleeve on a bridesmaid dress that I was in, but you can see it is lined. Oh, look, she had it. This is what she's going to tie it up with. And you can just put whatever. Like, for instance, if somebody had bought this gnome cup, you put it in and you tie it up and ready to go. And it looks kind of cool with the way it's all gathered on the side, because that's just the way the sleeve was made. So I'm not sure if anybody is interested in these, but I thought I would throw them up just in case, because sometimes people like handmade items. Oh, and last but not least, this one, she actually put drawstrings in. So I'll use this as an example again. And she put the drawstrings. And so this could be a way of gift giving, or if you're grafting, even make similar. So we'll see if there's any interest in mother's gift bags. If not, at least I showed them, and I never would have known if by chance there was some interest. I was looking for $2. $2. And that includes the professional one as well, which is used. But she thought she would save a dime by making her own. It'd be a way to recycle some of the sleeves off of clothes. Okay, we will pass on these. If nothing else, if I get left for an idea. Okay, next on a cute little hair bow. It is a sweet little bear, and it's a one and done. It's also got some little tendrils here. Three. Lots more glamorous ones for adults after this. Well, you never know until you show them. Sweet little bear. Welcome back, Lisa. Okay, last call on this. Okay, we're gonna pass. The next $50 for choice. Here is the first one. Just look how these gleam in the light with paved crystals, just beautiful. Here's the look from the side. They clamp in, they have teeth to help stay in place. So here's the first choice. Second choice, if you like something darker. Now, this may look black on screen. It's actually a navy blue, um, kind of a London blue. Let's see how I can stack these up where y'all can see your choices. Next, here's a black with citrine and some purple. Oops, that's not gonna stay. Let's see if I can put it here. And last but not least, if you like purple with citrine, or maybe you want to make an offer on all four or two of the four, yes, $4 for choice. But these are jewelry quality. And I sell a lot of hair things. It for children, but these are totally for adults. These do not look like a kid at all. These would be beautiful if you do a sweep. These would be beautiful to hide the bobby pins if you do a French twist. Yes, $4 for choice. That's correct. Okay, last call on these. And I just love the way these shine in the light. I'm not sure if the camera is really catching just how gorgeous and sparkly these are. These would even be great for church, for a wedding, for a night out in the town. These are truly dressy and fancy. We're going to pass on these. All right. Next, let me back up the camera. I have some really, really big play packs. This one is a surprise play pack because it's LOL surprise dolls. And in here you get one set. And there are 4 different sets that you can collect. Next, I have a Paw Patrol. I've got a My Little Pony. And I've got Frozen. And just so you can see that these aren't the little ones, let me throw my ruler up. These are the ones that are way, way, way bigger than a 12-inch ruler. I'm going to start these at 3 for choice. So the choices are LOL, Paw Patrol, My Little Pony, and 2. Any other requests tonight? Well, I see that our numbers are dwindling. So, cool ranch, how we middle of the night. What do you say? And we'll have a little bit of clearance. Okay, let me tell y'all how the clearance will work. I'm going to pick some items that were complete and total passes, and I'm going to bring them up to the auction block. I'm going to reduce the price and also let people in the chat pick some items, and I'll reduce the price on those items as long as they were complete and total. Anybody who has any offers on a bulk buy or negotiation, we can do that too. Okay, the way the clearance round will work is it will all be buy it now items. And as soon as Cool Ranch gets it in, I will go to the next one. It won't be every single item. It will be a I pick and a few that y'all pick. Okay, well, we might as well start with these big play packs. I'm going to take the price from $3 down to $2. So I'll buy it now. So remember to put the price number and the time symbol and then the number you want to buy, as well as the variety. In the play packs, the choices are LOL Surprise, Paw Patrol, My Little Pony, and Frozen 2. Okay, we've sold the LOL. Thanks so much. Anybody else? Okay, that still leaves Paw Patrol, My Little Pony, and Frozen 2. Last call on this one. Okay, we're going to clear these off. All right, next, let's see. Okay, earlier in the show, we had this trick or treat, huge decoration. I was asking $10 for this one. And then I even did a price drop down to $8. Even though it is super big. I'm going to now drop the price down to just $7. Down to just $7. It's a one and done. All I have left is this one, and it's wood with metal accents on the leaves. So down to $7. Okay, next, I'm going to reduce the price on these gloves. I had these rubber coated gloves for $3. I'm going to reduce the price down to just $2 per pair. $2 for choice of gloves. Okay. I have a musical wall clock. It's a one and done. It chimes a different Christmas carol every hour. I was asking $15. I'm going to the price to $13. 13 on the Okay, next. I had a kitty throw. I was $10 for this. I'm going to take this cute little dinosaur kids throw and reduce it to $7. $7 for the super soft 40 by 50 kids Throw. For any dinosaur lover, any Jurassic Park lover. So this is so soft. I wish y'all could feel how soft this is. So kids, dinosaur throw, 40 by 50 down to $7. Okay, down to $6. That works too. Okay, and then I guess in that case, we'll also reduce this video gamer fleece throw. We'll reduce it down to $6 as well. Down to 6. For the video gamer fleece throw. No worries, it's all good. All good. We're going to do both of them for choice at 6. Good, good, good. Okay. Next, the gnome cup. This is ceramic. I'm going to take this down to $4 for this brand new huge ceramic mug. And somebody, I don't remember who it was, bought the platters the other night. Might have been Sandra. But I'm going to reduce this to $4 now. Okay, let's see. What else? Any requests from the audience? Okay, if anybody is interested in this, okay, Cool Ranch is taking the mug. Thank you, sold. Okay, the bear hair barrette. I was asking $3 for this. I'm going to reduce it to $2. $2. $2 for this cute hair barrette. Okay. I had this holiday tablecloth. It is plastic and it measures 45 by 72. This was in the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. And if anybody wants it, I'm going down to 50 cents. If you want to use it as a tablecloth, you could use it as a drop cloth for painting. So 50 cents. It's just a plastic tablecloth. Will work for kids. Will work for painting. Will work for outdoors. 50 cents. Oh, okay. Sold to Caroline. Thank you. All right. I had these fancy tree skirts, which are super. I was asking $10 for these. They're 38 inches. I'm going to drop the price to $8. So there's the option of blue, or I have the option of the poinsettia. So we're plummeting the price down to $8. And I think on this fancy session, it's a great time to bid you adieu, to wish you a wonderful Sunday night And tomorrow, we take the whole day off for worship, rest, and relaxation. To see all of you back on Monday. The Bargains by Belle auction is the first choice auction. And was Cooking Corner. So on Tuesday night, we're going to have tons of amazing fun and kitchen gadgets. We're also going to have kitchen towels, cast iron pans, types of knives. We're going to have cutting boards, cooking storage ware, tons of great cooking implements. So y'all take care. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to my moderators, Amy Hoosh-Diver, Julio, and Lisa. And I hope to see y'all both Monday and Tuesday. Longtemps roulé.